What's up, you guys? My name is Aaron Heckman, and we are here to unbox the DJI Osmo Mobile 3. This is my buddy Ben. He's from
Kenai Productions.
It is brought to you in part by nobody.
DJI for watching. Send us a drone.
Well, before we open this, let's leave this right here for just 1 second. So the first one that came out was a 4K. The camera is actually attached. It's not even part of the phone. It's not for the phone, but you would put your phone right here, and then you would be able to see exactly what is coming out of this 4K camera up here. The problem was that there was an audio issue, and there was no audio. And that's counterproductive if you're trying to shoot video. So this one was the first one. Then they came out with the mobile version. I've been using this for jobs for the longest time, and the batteries in here.
I didn't actually know that came out. That there was like a removable battery.
How did you charge it then?
Well, I didn't have that one.
You had the two?
Yeah.
Oh, so we got the batteries, which is great. They only last like 2 hours maybe. I was forced to buy another one so that I could keep the thing charged. This was the first mobile version. So then we had the DJI 2 for your mobile. And this I didn't get because I was still with this one. This one's yours.
Yeah.
And you're able to charge your phone from the actual device.
And this one you just charge USB.
So they stopped it on the second version. Interesting. The zoom and zoom out.
They took away the trigger. They moved it to the button.
That's kind of silly. Then we are now on to number 3. That's mobile.
So what are you expecting different through the generations?
What I like the best about these devices, that it was just easy to use. I could literally flick it on, and I didn't have to go into the actual app that this had. I could just go to my camera in the camera of the phone and just start recording.
So for those of you that are watching that have never used an Osmo Mobile, there is the DJI Go app that you can use the mobile with, or you can just use it via Bluetooth. Via Bluetooth with the native camera app on the phone. You will only get the record function as far as like button functionality on the mobile. You won't get the zoom unless you use the DJI Go app.
So 0, 1, 2, 3.
And this is the combo pack.
Would you like to do the honors?
Sure.
I'm friendly. I let people open up my stuff.
Here it is.
Show that camera too.
Boom. Comes in a slick carrying case compared to
oh, look at the back.
What the 2 came in.
Ew.
Came in this cardboard piece of junk.
See what it looks like.
Oh. Wow. That is pretty slick how it
It comes folded, which is interesting. You take it out. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
So it looks almost like a complete redesign. And the trigger is back.
The trigger is back. They went away with the trigger, and then they were like,
so there
everyone
were
was like,
definitely people that were asking where the heck it went.
Why don't you have your trigger? It's got a bunch of stickers all over this device giving you instructions. There's one here, there's one here, there's one here.
I think we just figured it out, right?
I don't know how to read. Remember Wii? These look like the Wii handle things. And then, it's a little bag. This. Oh, yeah.
So that is the new addition to the mobile pack.
This is the DJI tripod, and it opens like so. And I guess you could probably use this as like a handle too.
Yeah. Actually feels very well put together.
Let me get rid of these. This is old news.
That's pretty slick. And then if you fold it up.
So I brought with me just a demo phone. It is a paperweight. Anyone want to buy this from me?
There are no pieces that slide or turn or anything to calibrate it.
Because this was like always.
Right, you'd always have to change it every time that you take it in and out of the case. You're not putting it back in the case.
Looks very sturdy.
Yeah. Not bad. Let's throw that puppy on there.
So you've got to charge this device for 2 hours, basically, to get this thing running the first time. And I believe you're supposed to get about 15 hours of runtime, which is incredible. And you're able to charge your phone with the actual battery inside of this. I think you're supposed to push the trigger, the record, and the M at the exact same time for 1 second, and then it takes it out of Wi-Fi mode. I might have been wrong. So what you're supposed to do is, we don't have our phones because our phones are obviously recording right now, but you have to go to the app that this device comes along with, which is, I believe, Meebo or something like that, something with an M. And you can calibrate this to your phone through Bluetooth. Some amazing,
I think this plus the iPhone
B-roll.
11 Pro is just going to be like a game changer.
Yeah.
You can have it auto track, so it'll pan and go back and forth.
Yep.
If you set it on a tracking mode.
There's time lapse also. You'll put your in point and then your out point, and then when you hit start, you have a value of time. So it's like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, half hour, whatever you decide, and then it literally slowly moves and does a time lapse. So if you're building, like, let's say, you're doing a patio and you're starting from the left to the right and you think it's probably going to take you about 2 hours to lay the patio, and you want a time lapse that follows you, I mean, that's genius. This would be huge for advertising. The product is $130 plus tax. This one was $260 with tax. So a better device with a tripod and less than half the cost. If you don't get this, you're dumb. Get it because you're going to need it. If it's a family affair, you don't want to have to hold the camera. You just put this right up on the table and sing happy birthday with the family.
So you can walk with your friends, have stable, instead of holding your phone out, you have stable selfie footage.
And you put this down and you've got an extender along with it. I'm really happy with the way they designed this.
Yeah.
DJI, props. Keep doing what you do.
Send us a drone.
Yeah.